Okay, I have the cover off my 2018 Speed Queen washer. The reason why I have it off is because I'm an idiot. The last load I did before this was some dog bedding and an old dog bed. And my wash machine wasn't draining out. The problem was this got jammed in the drain pump and had the pump seized up. So it wouldn't turn, wouldn't drain out, so that's why I had it apart, and that's why the floor is a little wet yet. But I was running the washer, and when it would get to rinse and it wanted to drain out the wash water, you could hear a very faint hum when you were down a side of the wash machine, and eventually after a couple minutes it kicks it off because it throws a fault with the wash machine. It threw a water level fault code, which if you look in your owner's manual, it shows you the different fault codes and what could be the problem. But this fault code was the wash and rinse light both flashed together twice in a row, and that was the fault code for incorrect water level. So I used the shop vac and I sucked the water out of the drum, and then there's still obviously residual water down in this drain hose coming in from the drum. So I pulled it off and tried to use the shop vac which worked well, to shove in this end and suck up a lot of the water, so it wasn't a complete flood and disaster. But this will be a good time to show the inner workings of this new model Speed Queen for those of you who haven't seen the inside of one of them. Obviously there's your drain pump, what a lot of newer wash machines use. You still have your nice suspension springs on it. Some more springs. There's your inverter box for the inverted motor. The motor is pretty powerful in this wash machine. It doesn't hesitate or have any trouble getting a large load up to spin speed correctly. Whereas my Kenmore wash machine I had before really seemed to struggle on a big load. It really seemed like it bogged it down. But there you can see the V-belt. And it goes back to the really big pulley that is attached to the drum and agitator assembly. So, I mean, this wash machine is fairly simple. It's a lot simpler without the agitator tranny like the old ones had. And I actually this is a fairly similar pump setup to an LG direct drive front loader that I just replaced for somebody. So I mean, that looks like a fairly common pump. Would be easy to get a hold of one if one failed. The hoses are very nice quality rubber, very good quality hose clamps on them. You can see they tied up all the wiring and kept it very clean. And I also like that they grease where the springs go. That way they don't wear and make noise and, sound like a clingy, tinny piece of shit as it's running. And the outer drum is a very heavy metal yet. I'm very happy with the wash machine still, and I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.